Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead, Cande Roth. We are looking at a lot of wind. I'll tell you, it was blowing around last night.
Crazy.
I took the dogs out this morning. I was like, whoa, what is happening?
Very windy.
45, windy. Tomorrow, sunny, 55, and away we go. We'll see how it goes. We're heading towards spring.
That's right. No turning back now.
Yep, got the extra
Or shall
sunlight.
I say, no falling back now.
Honey, so good. Well done. We still have a bunch to get to, some great stories, articles for you, including the banning of decaf coffee. We'll tell you who's thinking about that and some other great stuff, and National Day's good news stories. The other night, Saturday night, Leah had SCMEA, stands for Suffolk County Music Educators Association.
Oh.
Yes, it was a band thing. You get selected for it. There's a bunch of different divisions held at different schools around. Hers was at Southampton High School.
Lovely.
Yeah, it was Saturday night. We went out there in the pouring rain.
Everybody went?
On Saturday. No, so even though the auditorium there is pretty big, holds about 1,000 people, they only give 2 tickets per family. Yeah.
Oh, that's not right.
Yeah, is just not enough room. There's a lot of kids there performing. There's orchestra, which is mostly string instruments, and then there's band, which Leo was in. Then there's chorus. There is a lot of kids performing.
So who went?
So Dana and I went. Abigail and Elijah hung back at home. You know, she is almost 14.
Yes, I think she's capable of staying home.
Yeah. We went. We enjoyed. Now, I will say, first, I don't want anyone to think I'm a bad person, okay? The kids were great. The performances, absolutely outstanding. The conductors, fantastic. The hard work they put in, and which, by the way, side note, they only get 3 rehearsals. Last Friday, then this Friday, then Saturday morning. I'm sorry, last Saturday, this past Friday, this Saturday morning, and then the concert is Saturday night.
Got it.
They're literally sight reading this music. They sit down, the 3 practices. They were amazing, but it was so long, like the changeovers between the performances, and there were so many speeches. It was like they could have shaved about an hour off this whole thing the other night. Yeah.
A little long, was it?
And it was on Saturday night when we were putting the clocks forward.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So you get out of there at 10:30 at night. It's really 11. You know, it's
you better lay down.
Yeah, it was long. You're in your seats at 7. It doesn't start till 7:30, and it didn't end till probably after 10 o'clock or something. I don't know. It was a long event.
Yeah.
But music education, as we always say, Cande, so important.
So important. Not everybody believes it. A lot of school districts want to eliminate it. If they do that, they will dummy down society to the utmost. Theater, so important. All of it. Music must stay.
Absolutely. Agreed. So good.
Don't make me crazy.
No, it's so worthwhile. And then today, my niece Brittany is headed our way.
Now I want to hear all the arrangements.
All right. So now she is staying with us for about, 7 to 8 weeks, something like that.
Wow.
Yeah. And she's finishing up her final thing she needs for her final degree in speech pathology, which is very exciting.
Yes.
Yeah. So originally, I told you, she was taking Elijah's bedroom, and Elijah, who loves to occasionally camp out on my floor, was going to make space there, right?
Right.
Well, yesterday, as we were preparing, things changed, and I said, because he loves the basement. We have a king-size bed in
Why
the basement.
not?
Right?
I would be there, hook, line, and sinker. You have a
So,
TV there?
yep, there's a
They'll never
TV.
leave.
Right. There's a little mini fridge.
I'm surprised you didn't put Brittany down there.
Well, can't, because as some of our listeners know, and you know, I am doing the morning show down in the basement, Cande.
So Elijah can go down there, but Brittany can't?
He sleeps through everything.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
Absolutely no problem. Like, I come down, prep for the show, whatever. He's snoring away, no issues whatsoever. But I couldn't do that to Brittany. She's not used to that
Got
whole
it.
deal.
Right.
And so when I said, Elijah, why don't you know? Because originally I didn't think it would be good. He goes, no. He goes, I said, why don't you take the basement, and he loves to decorate his area, make it a nook, you know.
We all love a good nook.
So I said, make it like Mohegan's Son. Go ahead, decorate it up. It's your own bed, your own king size bed. This is your space. He was so excited. You
I
should
would
see.
be too. He's never coming out of the basement. He's never going back to his room, you know.
He
Never.
may not.
I'm telling you right now.
He may not. He absolutely loves it. So he is enjoying that. And then so Brittany this afternoon. And away we go. And I hope she does well on her final
I hope so.
steps.
I'll be praying for you, Brittany.
Yeah.
Does this mean Amy will come for a visit to your house now?
We'll see. I have no idea. Not sure what the rest of this holds. I really don't know. But I do have this story about decaf coffee that we need to get into. There is a report that lawmakers in California want to ban decaf. I don't know why, other than, this is the reason they give. They say manufacturers use methylene chloride to remove the caffeine from the coffee beans.
I say, why drink coffee if it doesn't have caffeine? Isn't that the reason you drink it?
Well, some people like beer, non-alcoholic beer. Some people like the taste. What can I tell you? But there's this chemical that is allegedly in decaf. They also use in paint stripper, supposedly.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's been linked to issues. Now, coffee manufacturers argue the chemical's completely washed out of the beans after treatment. And even if it wasn't, when you make the coffee at 400 degrees during roasting, it burns off. It's gone. Then there was some study back in 2020 that showed 10 of 25 decaf coffee brands did contain partial chemical, but it was below the FDA's level for safety. Like, it was fine. Anyway, California not having it. They want to ban decaf. I agree with you. I'm not touching decaf, but some people need to have decaf. They can't handle.
They do. And then I was reading an article recently where some prior servers in the food industry were saying that when you order decaf in some places, it's just watered down regular coffee.
See, that's
it's really not decaf. Which is bad.
That's a problem. You need to really serve someone decaf because they could have an issue with caffeine. That's not good.
No, it's not good. And that was very disturbing. It makes you think, what else are they hiding from us?
Oh, listen, I mean, we know there's shenanigans.
Never get fruit in your drinks when you go out. That's all I have to say.
I order Diet Coke. Anywhere I order Diet Coke, I get the lemon.
Fruit.
Lemon on the side. Ugh. Yep. And I squeeze lemon juice in. I will never put the actual lemon in my drink.
I've seen how they handle it, and I'm never, ever putting fruit in. Even if I'm in a bar getting a cocktail, no fruit.
Agreed. You just don't know what kind of utensils they're using, their hands, all that stuff.
I've seen too many disgusting things.
Yep. Cande, we got plenty to do. 8:12, you're bald and the beautiful. And then later on, about 8:47 or so, still have to tell you about the hand scanner. Speaking of germs, we'll discuss the $1,893 bowl of soup you can order.
Ooh.
Yep.
Not.
Yeah, we will get into that. Your national days, good news stories. We got a lot of wind, very windy overnight and into today. Will be about 45. Tomorrow, sunny, 55. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.